You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey, welcome everybody to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I'm Nancy McCann, and I'm here tonight with Ricky.
Hey, everyone.
And we're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. So welcome everybody. Please make sure to like us at some point during the show. Those thumbs ups really help us. And this is a claim show, as always. We will be taking your claims on whatever books I show. Plus, we also take requests. So if there's stuff you're looking for that we're not showing, please just ask, and we'll be happy to pull some stuff and show it to you. And we accumulate your purchases until you fill a medium priority box, and then we ship it out. But we do invoice you each week. So when you get that invoice, if you would please pay it within a day or two. We appreciate that. If you want your stuff shipped immediately, you have to let us know. Best way is to call us at the store or send us a messenger message, and just let us know that you want it shipped right away. Otherwise, like I said, we're going to accumulate it. And we shipped out a bunch of boxes this week, so people should be getting their boxes of stuff.
Surprise Christmas.
Yeah, which I've had a lot of people say that it's like Christmas, because by the time they accumulate a box, sometimes they've forgotten what they bought, and they're like, woo, look what I got. But we do put everything on the invoice, so if you hang on to your invoices, you'll know what you have, so you don't buy something twice. But anyway, so we're going to start off with showing just some stuff that came in collections. Then later in the show, we'll have new product, new graphic novels that came out this week, and also ratio variants and limited things. And then we'll go back to vintage at the end. But please make your requests early so that we can get them out and ready to show. So we are going to go on a little break, and we'll be back in just a sec. Welcome back. Ricky reminded me to what was it you reminded me now? If you make a request, please everybody else let that person have first dibs on claiming it. But please do put your requests in. And welcome Melissa and Mr. Nope and Round Guy and Lorena. Also, on those prints that I had a week or two ago, I found the solution to shipping them. I got the boxes today, and so those will be going out soon. Hello back, Lorena.
Hello.
Yay! Everybody's here. It's great. Did somebody complain about the dubs? I'm not sure what that means. Let me know. Oh, welcome, Thomas.
No.
What happened was, I guess it was a few weeks ago, we had Jay, our producer Jay, and I were talking about that, and he wanted to know what our policy was on that. And we did have, like, a few weeks ago, a situation where I lost track of who had requested the books and somebody else tried to claim them. So we just want to make sure that people requesting get the first shot at them, because, they made the effort to request the book. We want to make the effort to let them buy the book.
Right.
So, but yeah, sometimes it's hard for me because the comments scroll up on my monitor and they go away, and I can't see them after a few more, there's only room for like about 8 or 9 comments. So if they're rolling in, sometimes by the time we get the books and show them, I lose track of who requested them. So, so it's good if the person who requested them gets a chance. But no, we didn't have any incidents per se, but we just don't want to have any incidents. Because we want everybody to be happy. We don't ever want anybody to go away frustrated or anything. Jay's comment is funny because last week our show was like real quiet, and like we were selling some books here and there, and then in the last like 10 minutes of the show we sold like a zillion things, and we were running around. We almost couldn't, it was like we could have gone another hour easily. It was just like there was just so much stuff. So yeah, the earlier you do it. Well, I see your comment, Ron Guy. The rule you didn't think about. Well, it makes common sense, and I think most people, like most shows, do that. So I think most people understand that on some level. And I don't even think when that one incident was really intentional, because it's also possible sometimes people are come into watching the show later. They don't even know that somebody else requested it. True. So that's why we try to keep track. But sometimes if we get kind of like going, we get overwhelmed. If Ricky's like writing down the books people are claiming, and he can't really watch the comments, and then I have to watch the comments, and Jay's watching the comments too, but like he's not here, so he can't, so it's like it's a little crazy, but it's all good. Jay says he was overthinking that, yeah, but it's good to have a policy. I think
clarity is good.
Yeah, to be clear on your policy is nice. That way you can kind of prevent problems. It's like preventive medicine. Preventive claiming policies. And I saw Melissa pop in earlier, and we did find a shark cover. I'll show it in a little while to see if it's one you have. It's always like it's like we're playing Go Fish. Like, do you have this one? And also for the people that are local to our store, we are having 4th of July weekend sale here at the store. So if you haven't come by, take advantage of that. It'll be running through Sunday, and there are quite a few things on sale. All our toys and non-comic items are on sale. All our graphic novels are on sale. And we're having in our dollar bins, we're having a double sale on them. So you can buy 10. I'm sorry, what is it? You get 20. No.
Yeah, if you buy 10, you get 10 free.
Yeah, okay. Basically. So yeah, you get 20 for $10 out of the dollar bin. So people that are local, please come by. We're going to be open our regular hours over the weekend. So 10 to 6 tomorrow, and on Sunday 1 to 6. So please come by and pay us a visit and get yourself some deals. And okay. I just saw Round Guy, your comment about I mentioned it 2 weeks in a row and figured something happened. Oh. No, I just want to make it a policy of mentioning it in my opening spiel. I just forgot. So I'll try to work it in like in a more subtle way next week. I probably forgot. I forgot that I'd said it last week. No, I knew I had said it before. I just want to make sure it's good, because not everybody watches every show. So sometimes I have to say things multiple weeks before I'm a little bit more sure that people are, all on the same page.
Yeah, Remnant. I'll sell you the facsimile for 20.
Yeah, you gotta dig one of those up for him. All right. I think he already got one though. So. Sure. All right, I'm gonna start showing some books. It's kind of a random selection because it came out of a bunch of different collections. So like I said, make requests if you're not seeing stuff you like. If you are seeing stuff you like, claim them by putting the title and the issue number in the comments, because there's a little bit of a delay, and sometimes if you don't put the issue number, and I show a lot of comics in the same title, it's hard for us to figure out what book you want. So make sure to try your best to do that. All right, I'm going to start off with a Justice League America, number 132, and very good. It's $3.50. It salutes the bicentennial, so I'm guessing this is from 1976.
Yeah.
So I remember the bicentennial well. I was a Girl Scout, had marched in a parade dressed as a woman from that time.
Nice.
I
don't remember the bicentennial.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I'll let you still stay around, even though you're young. I hope everybody had a nice 4th of July. Yeah. We were here at the store, Ricky and I, and not too many people came by, but some people took advantage of the fact that we were open.
A few people. So.
That was good. And didn't do anything special. I watched fireworks on TV. They had pretty good coverage on CNN. They were showing like New York. They were showing New York, Philadelphia, Nashville. All had great shows. So
I heard fireworks.
we had lots of fireworks
late
going off in our neighborhood until like
late.
1 a.m. I was up until, I don't know. I was up late.
Way past your bedtime.
Yeah, I was up till like 3:30, but fireworks kept going off. Couldn't see them, just could hear them, but they were loud. Jesse kept going like, "Is that a gunshot or fireworks?" I'm like, "It's this time it's fireworks."
Yeah.
No, we keep him away from the fireworks,
yeah.
Jesse. No, he went to bed early. Oh wow, that's interesting. Mr. Remnant is the firework person. So does that mean you have to go buy them, or you're the one who sets them off? Because either one is a lot because they're so expensive. Justice Society of America from 2000. This is a 100-page super spectacular, and it's in fine. It's $6.
Nice, 100 pages.
Yeah.
Oh, you did come to the Cleveland. Cool.
Fireworks as well. Yeah, I heard they were pretty good. They did a show out on 64 out closer to my house too.
Mm-hmm.
And I could hear those from my house.
Yeah, those are big.
And it seemed like it went on for about 15 minutes, which is a pretty respectable show for when it's not being financed by the city.
Right. You want both Independence Day movies? That's great.
All right.
Nice.
12 hours of Law and Order SVU. That's a little depressing.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
My dad used to watch that show like episode after episode, and I always found it a little sad after a while. Infinite Crisis number 2 in fine is $6. Final Night Parallax Emerald Knight Special from 1996 in near mint. This one's $15. Adventure Comics $4.59 and very good from 1978, $3.50.
The Elongated Man.
Yes.
That's great.
If he were to hang out with like E-Man and Plastic Man,
Right, exactly.
it could be just lots of stretchiness going on.
Guess we missed something.
I'm out of the loop apparently. Batman Superman number 1A, very fine, $4. That's cape.
Yeah, that's a.
How come Superman's cape's like all
Right?
Batman's cape's all
like, yeah.
What If number 13 from 1990 and fine was $6. What if Professor X had become the Juggernaut? Oh. That's a weird idea. Okay.
It would be strong and psychic.
Yeah, that'd be scary. What if number 23 from 1991 and fine is $6? What if the X-Men had never existed? Well, they all knew all different X-Men. I don't know.
Wouldn't have sold as many comics.
Yeah, less comics would have been sold had X-Men never existed. What if Wolverine was Lord of the Vampires? Oh, that's kind of fitting. Number 24 and very good is $6.
Well, that would be, yeah.
That's scary too.
Right.
Wow, everything's frightening tonight. It's not even Halloween yet. Jeez. I wish it was though. I'm already up for pumpkin everything. I'd be okay with that. And it'd be about 30, 40 degrees cooler. Yeah.
Yes.
Especially at night. Jeez. We've been hit with the heat wave, the tropical heat wave, and it's not good.
No bueno.
It's all humid and gross.
Mm-hmm.
And my air conditioning is still not working at the house, and the store is struggling to like keep up. In the back room, it's cold, but in the front, it's colder. It's a lot colder than outside, though.
Outside, yeah.
So when you walk in, you're like, "Wow, this is cool," but it's not. Superman Adventures number 6 from 1997 and very fine, $2.50.
Yeah. 92 does feel like 100.
Well, yesterday was worse than today.
Mm-hmm.
We had a heat advisory, and it was
Yeah.
like I got in my car and it said it was 106.
Yeah.
And it felt like it because it was also extraordinarily humid. We had a storm come through today, but it didn't help that much. It just made it more humid.
Right.
This is number 9 of Superman Adventures in Fine, $2.50. And number 31 and Very Fine is $3.25. And number 47 and Fine is $6. Yeah, we're hoping we get a little cool down, but every forecast I've seen, basically it's going to be in the 90s and up.
Yeah, it doesn't look
for the next
great.
days.
Someone to tell you.
Well, you know what's interesting is I saw a heat advisory for someplace in California on my phone. I have the weather, and then I have different cities I've lived in before in there. So
Yeah.
I'm flipping through, and it was like they were having a heat advisory in California, but it was only like 80 degrees.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Right.
And I thought, I guess the criteria varies from place to place.
Yeah.
Because here it's like 80 degrees, nothing.
Right.
All right. Action Comics number 383 in good from 1969, $4.25.
Ooh. That's a good one. A good price. $15.70.
Yeah.
Originally.
Avengers number 129 in good from 1974 is $15.
There you go. Kang action on that.
Oh, this is an interesting book. This is an Avengers book that was put out by the people who make Sugar Daddy candies through Marvel Comics in 1993. In very good, it's $4, but it is a Avengers special Sugar Daddy edition.
So where did one purchase that?
I think you mailed away for it.
Okay.
But because it says $1.25 value on it, so that means it never got sold on the newsstand or anything. I think it was a mail away that they advertised in the candy wrapper.
Interesting.
But I've not seen one of these before.
No, that's pretty cool.
I mean, it's not an expensive book. It's just something I haven't seen before. 1993, very good, $4.
Isn't that just Tony's time?
Yeah, it's Sugar Babies, Charleston Chew, and Sugar Daddy on the top.
Sugar Daddy.
Oh, I see. Tony Sugar Daddy. Okay. We were like, we're just not understanding what's going on here tonight. Ricky and I are in one zone, and everybody else in another zone.
Slow, needing to sleep zone.
Yeah, we need naps zone. The weather's been hot. We're not handling it well.
Right.
All right, here's a Pizza Hut giveaway called Real Heroes, and this is from 1994. And very good. This one's $3. And they made a few different ones for Pizza Hut during this time period. There's at least 4 or 5 different ones. But I guess this is one of the harder to find ones of the Captain America one.
Oh, it is? Yeah. I think I've seen, what's one of like the X? Did they make an X-Men one?
Yeah, and I think there was one, there was a Spider-Man one too.
They battle the periodic table in that issue.
Oh.
That's
Goodness.
good.
Space Adventures. This is a Charlton Comics from 1978, and very good number 10, $4.
Yeah, that one looked pretty.
That's got a classic kind of cover.
Yeah. And a little kid riding a bird.
Some kind of bird in space.
That's fine.
And you can kind of make out what could be United States, but it's kind of got a weird, I don't know what's going on there.
Just,
Some artistic license was taken.
Yeah.
All right. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, 1978 Marvel series, in very good, $2.50 for number 16. Number 17 in fine, $4.
A lot of action there.
Number 23 in fine, $3.75. And number 26 in fine, $3.75.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Number 27 and very good, $2.50.
Chaos in the cabaret.
Give him a good left.
Yeah, nice.
Good jab. Does look chaotic. Tarzan versus Predator at the Earth's core, number 2 in fine, is $3.
Oh, nice.
We don't get these too often.
Yeah.
I keep trying to dig them up. Huntress, number 1 from 1989, in very fine, $22.
Those are cool.
Number 2 in very fine is $8.50. I have a 3 and a 4 in the bin. I just don't have them up here. But then we skip to number 5 in fine, $6. So we're trying to put together a round list. No, we do have a 3 and a 4.
Okay.
Number 6 in fine is $6. I like this series, actually.
Yeah.
Number 7 and fine, $6. This is one of my favorite covers, actually. Number 8 in fine is $6. It's a crossword puzzle, and
Nice.
where she like on the crossword puzzle, and then in the background it says, "You will die tonight."
Right.
Is spelled out in the. And then her shadow on the wall is kind of interesting. It's like, yeah, okay, all right.
That's good. No, that's good. It's
That's a good one.
classic.
Yeah, I don't believe it's a complete set, but I think we can get close.
You said there was some in the.
Yeah, we've got a 3 and a 4 in the bin. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And I'm not sure how many issues are in the series. So maybe Mr. Remnant can tell us that as our chief researcher. Here's the 3 and the 4. The 3 is fine, $3. The 4 is fine, $3.50. All right, Huntress 9, very good, $4. That's a great cover.
Yeah.
Number 10, very good, $4. 19 issues, and I have the 1 through 14.
Okay, so
We didn't
pretty
have the
close.
other ones in the bin, though. Yeah.
3.
And I think I graded all of the ones over here.
Still a good chunk, though.
Number 11 and fine, $6. Well, it's a good way to start because you can start reading them while you're looking for the other
Right. Yeah.
one. Number 12 and fine is $6. 13 and fine, $6. And 14 and fine, $6. So you think about that while we take a little break.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great, thanks.
Oh, hi. I was just telling Ricky that there's a spot in our town where you're going along on this road, and the road turns like this, and then another road starts. So there's like it branches off.
Yeah.
And today I was wanting to continue on this way, but I got forced the other way because there was an accident. Because it's like a spot where it just seems like there should be accidents.
Yeah.
But someone ran up on somebody's lawn, and they were towing the car off the lawn. One of our customers was the police officer that was directing traffic. So I'm like, hey.
He had his lights going that way, and then now he's come turn around.
Maybe he's lost. Outside there's sirens, and then they're going up and down. It's been kind of crazy with 4th of July. You know, there's always accidents, lots of fireworks, because fireworks are legal here year round, and they sell them year round, but yet people buy crazy amounts of them here at 4th of July, and they shoot them off for weeks. It'll be for the next 2 weeks. I will have fireworks at my house so loud that I won't be able to have a evening of peace.
You're right, for a few days.
All right. Here are some Red Sonjas. Immortal Red Sonja, number 2. This is variant cover M in fine with the shark on the cover. And this one's $3.50.
That's great. She's riding a shark.
She is riding a shark. I sincerely doubt Carlos is shooting off fireworks, but honestly, I can't see him from here. He's like in the next city over at the moment. Oh, during the break, we had the nephews of Cleveland roared by, so he kind of missed out that. Oh, good. We found another one on Melissa's list that she doesn't have. Awesome. There you go. Yeah, we saw it. We're like, ooh. I didn't even know there were any Red Sonja shark covers. Right. Are there more, Melissa? Are there more shark covers in Red Sonja I should be looking for? That's our first claim of the night. Thank you very much. Mr. Remedy goes, wow, somebody collected shark covers. I might really like that one. But good. We're always happy when you get something you want. Here's a few more Red Sonjas that do not have sharks on the cover. Number 53B in fine is $6. Oh, good. She didn't even have that one on her list. I'd never seen it before. It's a variant cover, and I think, isn't it like cover M?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of other variants. Yes, we will have some Conans just coming up in just a few minutes, Wade. Yeah, I've never seen another Red Sonja shark cover, but who knows? Maybe we'll discover another one here. Red Sonja 55A in fine is $6.
Tell Nick to get on it.
Yeah.
This is dynamite.
Yes, I'll mention it to Nick. He may know, but we should encourage it. Make some more shark covers.
Right.
57A and fine is $12. Yeah, that I saw that it was a rarer one because I said it's a. No, he doesn't have to have more covers. He just has to replace some of the covers he was planning to make with ones that have sharks on them. That's all I'm suggesting. Because we don't need to go into the third swing around the alphabet.
Get him to tell Perillo.
Oh yeah,
to make some shark action.
Yeah, Perillo would be great. He does such a good job with women. I'm sure he could draw some great sharks too. Red Sonja 61 cover B in fine is $3. Number 62 in fine, $6. Well, that could happen. Usually he does like A through Z, then he does A, B, A, C, works his way through, and then it's okay though. People buy them. Number 70 in fine, $6. I mean, I'll order whatever people want. I'm easy like that.
Give the artists some work.
And does give a lot of artists work, and there's so many great artists that don't get enough work, and they're always looking for covers to do. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Remnant. A Perillo shark cover would be good. Yeah. Jay says he gives him a hard time, but he loves Nick. Yeah, Nick is a lovable guy, but it is fun to criticize the cover thing just because it's kind of ridiculous, the number of covers he puts on the books. But like I said, people do buy them or else he wouldn't do it.
Absolutely.
And, and it gives people a choice of artists. And I have a problem with it. I just can't stock them all. I usually stock like A through maybe G, maybe H on a good book. But then after that, I kind of just take orders. 71, very fine, $8.
Dragon.
Yeah. All right. X-Men Adventures, the first series from 1992. Number 2 in fine is $2.50. Number 4 in fine is $2.50. Number 6 and very good is $2. I didn't get to go on Nick's show tonight because he wasn't in town, I guess. But I can't remember why he didn't do his own show this week. I don't know. He's always got stuff going on though, a lot of business.
Yeah, for sure. 41 covers of Chitara.
I think there probably will be 41 covers. I don't know for sure.
Plus the ones that have already come out in the Thundercats and now their own series.
Yeah, I had to do the ordering on that Chitara, and it was like, I don't know, there's so many.
Yeah.
I just pick all the ones I think are cool.
Yeah, cool.
I think all that has been doing so well.
Yeah.
We will sell them all. X-Men Adventures number 11 and fine is $2.50.
There you go. You heard it from Jay. It's a good book.
Number 15 and fine is $2.50. And Season 2 X-Men Adventures number 3 and fine is $2.50.
Oh, because it was from the show.
Yeah.
The animated show.
Yeah, these are from the animated show. And cool. We don't get these in that often. They're harder to get. So I'm sure if you guys don't claim them tonight, somebody will claim them here in the store. We don't call it claiming. We just call it buying. But same thing.
People walk around, claim X-Men.
They raise their hand. I go, you sir over there in the red shirt. Yes. And then they go, I'll take X-Men Adventures. Season 2, number 3, please. You got it, sir. Yeah, no, that is not how it works. Although it would make the day more interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, the Dynamite? The Disney Hannah? Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
Dynamite has been doing the Disney ones, right?
Yeah. All right. Conan the Barbarian King Size Annual from 1978. Annual 3 and very good is $4. These are like the square bound ones.
Oh, nice. King Cole. Yeah.
King Size Annual number 4 from 1978 and good is $3. This one has like on the spine a bunch of little like pieces of the spine missing, but not continuously, just sort of like here, 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 and here. And but the book is still solid. It's just something got to the spine. That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Manotaur.
Yeah, the man.
I wonder how different is that from a minotaur?
Right.
He's got a human, a person's face, but an upper body, but
Annual 3.
No, nobody has dibs on these because they're not requests. But King Size Annual 3 from Mr. Remnant. King Size Annual 5 and good, $2.50. If they're already in the stack, I just proceed in my normal order. You just ask if we're going to have them. And we are. Look, we have them. Conan the Barbarian Annual 11 in fine is $4.75. Yeah, it's like we make a big deal about the rule, and then it gets like all confusing and like, oh no.
By the way,
causes strife and pestilence throughout the land. Everybody's worried. Everybody's so nice and so polite on this show that everybody, is afraid they're going to do the wrong thing. It's like, geez. You guys are all super swell. And the kindness everyone shows each other, I appreciate a lot. Because when you go out shopping other places in like the mall, it doesn't work that way.
It's not like, oh yes, here you can have it.
It's like, oh, you can have this purse. I was gonna, no,
cut you off and give you the dirty,
the elbow. Yeah. I've gotten the elbow before, but you go to a sale, an apartment store, it can get ugly.
It's on.
The only thing worse was one time I went to a sale at our distributor.
No goodness.
And so it was all comic retailers, and they made a mistake in the way they set it up. They put all the product in one of the truck bays. So it was like a concrete, like 3-sided concrete thing, and then a roll down door. Yes. There's like stairs that go down. So everybody was in this little contained area. Oh my God. There were too many people, and actually the crowd was so dense that I got pulled under. And I got like trampled, and I had to. Luckily, Jesse, my husband, was there, but it was way before we got married. But he worked at Diamond, and he saw me go down, and he grabbed my hands and like pulled me out of the from under all the other people, and it was like a crazy scene. I don't think I ever bought anything. It was like I was like, I'm not going back down there again. There's nothing I need down there that bad, So. What? In the real world, it's true. This is a real world. It's just our real world, where people are nicer. 12. King Conan number 12 in fine is $6.50.
It's a cool looking.
I think I'll have more King Conans next week. I don't think I got to the whole pile. I just got one. This is from 1982. I remember it well.
Nice.
Yeah, the trampling. I can't recommend the trampling. Trampling's bad.
So it was like Black Friday before Black Friday.
Yes. But it was because, like a lot of the retailers, this is how they make their living. So they, for them, it was very serious business to try to get all the discount stuff. It's like, I don't know. Money's not important enough to me to fight in a pit with a bunch of burly guys, to get like a discount on something. Yeah, no, I really didn't need it. Luckily, Jesse was there to rescue me, though. It was very sweet.
That was nice.
Yeah, he literally, I can just remember it's like it was yesterday because he grabbed my hands and just like pulled me, extracted me, pulled me right up over. It was great. Back before his back got bad.
Yeah,
but I did not cause his back injury.
Not the cause.
I was much smaller then, and he was a lot younger, and yeah, it was a car accident that caused that. Comics people scare you. Sometimes you scare yourself. Well, in what way do you mean, Mr. Remnant? In their aggressiveness or in their just being different? Conan the King, which is, I believe, the continuation of King Conan, from 1984, in fine number 22 is $6. This is when they went away from having the square bound and they went to this regular stapled, which is actually better. The square bound books, at least back then, they had a lot of trouble with the binding.
Yeah, seen that
over time. But the new ones they do are like rocks. They're like glued with like some crazy glue.
That's true.
I don't see those come apart. I don't know what it'll be like in another 30 years, but so far they seem to keep their shape. Conan the King 26 in good from 1985 is $2.
Yeah, Remnant. That's like what you were saying. King Conan became Conan.
But it happens with Marvel and DC over the years. They've switched around the names just to make it more difficult. You know, in our filing, we never know where. But I think the worst was when they did the JLA Avengers JLA miniseries, and two of the issues were one way and two of the other. And it's like, we got to file them. It's like, oh no.
Yeah.
So we just go with, okay, number one is Avengers JLA, so that's where we'll put them. It's like, oh. Conan the King 28, 1985 and fine is $6. It does take a lot to make me angry, I think.
That's funny.
Maybe others wouldn't agree. Yeah, the switching in the middle of the series is a little bad for the filing system. Number 30 and very good is $4.
Watch Titan switch Conan the Barbarian to like Barbarian Conan.
Yeah. I don't think that'll happen, but if it did, I would be irritated.
Yeah.
Yes, there's been a lot of titles that have restarted a zillion times with all different subtle differences in the title. That's irritating too, but can't do anything about it. Conan the King 31 in fine is $6. Number 32 and very good, $4. $34 and fine is $6. I hate when you have to try to tie your own wrist guards and you're holding a sword. And,
at the same time.
I just hate when that happens. It's like, did it come loose? Or is he? He's just getting ready. He's obviously irritated. Shape shifting, it's a real problem. Okay, the official handbook of the Conan universe from 1986 and very good is $4. So you might need this to figure out everybody.
Nice. Yeah.
It was awesome when they used to do these things for the Marvel Universe and for the DC. I always enjoyed those. I think it's the gamer in me that likes to see the stats and the, all that stuff.
I think it's break time.
I think it's break time too. We're going to take a little break, and then when we come back, we have new product, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I always forget. It'll be new product after the break, then we'll return to the older books. We'll be back in just a minute.
Whoa. Whoa. Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome. It's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So.
It's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and he is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow, live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're having a little bit of a technical problem here. So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do, but my monitor went out. So I guess we'll keep fiddling with it, see if it comes back. So forgive me if the books aren't on screen properly because I cannot tell where I'm at. And then we'll take a little break in a little while and see if we can get that figured out. Oh, okay.
Like it keeps making a sound.
It keeps making it sound like it's connecting, but it's not. It just doesn't have a signal. We're having trouble with the plug. Oh, you keep fiddling with that. Tell me if this looks okay on screen. Is that in the right spot?
Yeah,
A little higher?
There you
Okay,
go.
all right.
There you go.
This is Thundercats Chitara. This is cover E, 499. And this is cover D. And cover B. Star Wars Inquisitors #1.
Round guy said sometimes you have to hit him with a hammer.
I don't know. It was giving me a little trouble before the show. And now it's just, can you fiddle with that a little more and see if you can get it? 'Cause this is not good. Space Ghost 3, cover B. Well, earlier I touched the monitor screen and turned it a little and it went out. I don't know. There's some connection problem. We're going to have to work on it later. Scarlet #2. Doctor Who #1 of the 15th Doctor.
It's actually a pretty good series. Crystal's watching
She's been
it.
reading. She's
She's
been
been
watching
the show.
I don't know. I've heard mixed things. I've had a couple of people tell me they didn't like it. Other people love it. I don't know.
Well, it's with every doctor. Every new doctor.
That's kind of true. It is with every doctor.
We got Remnant says keep filling. Round guy says works all the time, 30% of the time.
Oh, yeah. Cyberpunk.
It's definitely not.
A new series of Canto #2, cover A.
Yeah, those cantos are always cool.
#2, cover B.
Ooh, it says I.
Rivers of London from Titan #2, Stray Cat Blues.
Interesting.
A third printing of Rook Exodus #1.
Yes.
Yes. People can't get enough of Rip
No,
X's.
and I think that's the last copy we
Oh,
have,
really?
the third. Round Guy wants the Kanto.
Okay. A or B or both?
Kanto A.
Canto A. There you go.
Got it.
Okay.
And Nope wants an A and a B. Yeah, we got it.
Here's a B.
We got you. I got another A for you.
All right. Red Coat number 1, third print. Oh, Free Agents number 1 from Image Comics. Came out this week. Spider-Man Reign number 1. Spider-Man Reign 2 number 1. Second series number 1.
Yeah, those covers on those have been interesting. Nope wants the Red Coat third print.
You got it.
That's good because I think that's the last one.
Yeah, I didn't order very many of them because at the time I ordered the third prints, I don't think we were out of second prints, but then we started moving through them. Spider-Man Reign 2 number 1 variant Scotty Young.
That one's good.
Mhm.
Looks like Santa Claus. Right?
Yeah, with a walker.
Right.
It's kind of awesome. Saturday morning variant of Werewolf by Night Blood Hunt 1.
Round Guy wants to know. Let's see, he got 2 boxes. Did he owe you more for shipping?
Off the top of my head, I don't recall. I think we sent you 2 mediums, but one of them was a sideways medium box, and they're the same price. And I think I had charged you for a large. So there's a difference of like $6 or $7, and I will just bill you on the next time I bill you. I'll bill you the shipping on it. Because, there was like a difference, but, not worried about it. I know you'll pay whenever I send you the invoice. It's fine. Werewolf by Night 1, Blood Hunt, one shot. This is the A cover. Union Jack the Ripper, number 1 of 3, Blood Hunt. And this is the B cover. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars, number 7 of 12, Facsimile Edition. This one runs $4.99. Blood Hunt 1 of 5, second print. Annihilation 2099, number 1. This is the A cover. Nostalgia. So I guess this is the B cover. It looks like the covers from years ago.
Oh, yeah.
The border.
Yeah. I'll write that down for you.
What are we writing down?
Claim all of BH. If we
Blood Hunt. Yeah, no problem.
I think we have all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have been pulling those every week. So, we can just continue to pull them every week for you. You just have to let us know. But if you want to claim them every week, that's fine too. We just go around and pull them. Absolute Power number 1. This is the A cover, and it's a wraparound. And my understanding is it's like all the titles are just kind of pulled together into this one universe in this.
Oh, yeah. It's been like setting up for that.
Setting it up.
Yeah.
So it'll be an interesting summer.
Mm-hmm.
This cover is very interesting. It's a Chrissy Zulu cover. Sandbox cover. Isn't that cool?
Funny. Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's also Absolute Power number 1. But I love her little playthings.
Right, it's all the Justice League.
Sandbox. And then this one is the Semprian Sanchez variant.
Yes, we have another B cover. I got you. I'm good.
Oh, and this is a foil cover of Absolute Power.
That one actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's a $7.99. All right, we have some graphic novels. We got more in this series of the compact graphic novels where they're, like smaller, like trade size. They're smaller than comic size. And this one is the All-Star Superman by Morrison and Quietly, and it is $9.99. They're full color. I can do that with this book and not worry so much.
Yeah.
I did that with The Watchmen, got myself in trouble a few weeks ago. I showed off some blue booty. It was not good.
That's right.
But anyway, so we got two more in this series. We got this one, and we got the Far Sector. Which when Far Sector came out, was it hot?
Was hot, yeah.
So now you can get, if you haven't been able to track the back issues down, or even if you have, you can get yourself a reading copy for
Right, and
$9.99.
it's got the whole story, which is cool.
Yeah.
And a good size. I kind of like that idea. Good size
Yeah.
to carry with you.
Yeah, these are easier to hang on to.
Multiple covers of Fire and Ice.
Did Fire and Ice come out this week? It would be over.
Oh, yeah.
Or be over here, maybe. I'm not sure. Or be over there. I'm not sure. I didn't put the books out this week for a change, so I don't know what came out, honestly, other than just kind of looking around. No, it would have to be over here on the bottom.
Yeah.
If it's not over there. So we don't have any.
I don't think so.
We have some back issues, though, if you want to. If they're looking for back issues.
Oh, nope. Are you looking for back issues, or was it just something recent?
Okay, and then we have a soft cover of John Romita's Amazing Spider-Man Artisan Edition, Volume 2. And this volume collects issues 106, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, and 115 in their entirety. And they're the actual comic pages for the original art reprinted into the volume. And this is running $39.99. And Marvel Zombies, this one's $29.99. And it collects all the Marvel Zombies Black, White, and Blood 1 through 4. So it is, in fact, black, white, gray, and red pretty much inside. But that cover is really cool.
Yeah.
And then actually the back cover also.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's really neat.
And Electra. Looking for number 2. Okay, I'll check for you.
Can you read what they're saying? Because I can't see it.
Oh, he's just looking for the back issues of Fire.
I just graded some of the earlier ones. So there may be some.
I think there was.
Oh, variant covers. That's always good to do. All right. On the Thundercats Chitara, there is this one which is a 1 in 15 foil logo variant. And it's $10. Yeah, let's just throw everything in there.
Right.
It's a logo. If it didn't have the logo up here, then it would be a Virgin logo foil. But it does. Space Ghost number 3, cover I, 1 in 10 foil.
That's cool. And Jay said Space Ghost was good, right? I think he was saying that.
And Space Ghost number 3, K, cover K, 1 in 10. And this one's $10.
Oh, that's cool. It's like the retro.
And
Drink is there.
I am confused as to what is going on here. I wrote the wrong thing on the tag. That's what's going on. So this is 3J, 1 in 10, $10. I put 1, and I'm like, it's not issue 1.
Oh, it's.
I don't know what got into me. I swear sometimes. You get distracted when I'm doing this. The Secret Wars facsimile that I showed earlier, this is the foil version of that, $11.
Nope wants to J.
Cover J.
Space Ghost.
Oh, yeah, this one. That was neat.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like, what the heck's going on there?
Right.
All right. Amazing Spider-Man Annual Variant Edition. This one's $10 and Spider-Man Reign 2, number 1 in 25 ratio variant. That one is $25.
That's cute.
Super cute.
Yeah. Towers. Nope. Gotcha. Sorry, on the Space Ghost.
And we don't have another one, correct?
Right. It's
Just that one. We had a couple other 1 in 10s, just not that one.
yeah.
And Batman 150 1 in 25 ratio variant is $20.
That one has cool colors.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think that's all the variants for this week. Is there more stuff behind me that I haven't shown?
Oh, the patches.
Oh yeah, these just came in today. These are patch sets from EC, and they have all of these sets have 3 patches: the logo of the book, the EC logo, and then the character logo, character one. And these run $18 a set. So we have, this is the Weird Science one.
It's nice. Those look nice.
Haunt of Fear. These would look great on a jacket.
Oh yeah. It's hard to tell on the camera, but they really do. The colors are really nice.
Vault of Horror. And last but definitely not least, Tales from the Crypt.
Nice. Oh, Ryan guy says he's opening his boxes right now.
Oh, goodness. We're doing an unboxing and a boxing all at one time. How did this happen?
He said well packed as usual.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Ashley does the final packing, and she does a great job. I've shown all these before. Showed those. Okay, but if you see anything up here you want to see closer, just let me know.
Here was this fire.
Oh.
Nice.
We got a few Fire and Ice. These would be the same book, right? Yeah. Okay. Number 1A is $4. I don't know what I was doing when I did this. Okay, I didn't put what letters they are. I don't know. This is 1B, very good, $1.50. This is 1C, also very good, $1.50. And this is a Fire and Ice Tigra number 1. A cover, $6. This series sold like crazy. We just got these in, actually. Okay. Anything else? Please make some requests. I beg you. I beg you all. Otherwise, I could run out of books and we'll have to talk about the weather again. Nobody wants that to happen.
That's funny. Steve said you could customize the patches to read The Haunt of Science. That's the words in the right.
You could cut them up and glue them together. They're like,
that's great.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd want to do that. Yeah. They're beautiful on their own, really.
Nope says, darn, he has all those.
Oh,
but thank you. Yeah, no.
Well, ask again sometime because if I can get a hold of some more, I'll pick them up. We sold them out kind of fast, and those we just
those Fire and Ice were gone.
Well, it's a great combination of the subject matter and then
right.
Bill Willingham working on it.
Yeah,
he's one of my favorite creators.
Yes, Bill is good.
The New Mutants number 34 from 1985, and very good, $4. Uncanny X-Men number 250 from 1989, and fine is $4. Number 276 covered. Oh, this is a direct market. Very good, $2.75.
That's interesting.
Why is it interesting?
I know,
It's a
he's
Jim Lee
like,
cover.
Yeah, I know, it's good.
Number 285 and fine, 1992, $2.50.
And Jim Lee can draw a sketch for you for
$35,000. Yeah.
Only there.
287 and fine is $2. Number 288 and fine, $3.
Oh, Nope was asking about the Frazetta portfolio. Still waiting.
Oh, the Fire and Ice one? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, I
Yeah.
I have to pack that up for you. I just haven't done it yet. I'm trying to figure out what box it'll fit in.
All right. Remnant wants Fire and Ice 1B and 1C.
All right, he's gonna pick those out for you. Uncanny X-Men 297 and fine, $2.50. This is 1993. So which ones did he get?
Yeah. Just
So-
show him the picture.
Okay, 1B and 1C, both in very good, $1.50 a piece for Mr. Remnant. Okay. All right. X Factor 92 from 1993 and very fine, $8 with a special hologram on the cover.
Oh yeah, nice.
This is when card collecting and comic books
Right.
collided.
They're like, how much 90s can we pack on the? Oh,
They didn't know.
Let's add another.
It was the
layer of-
90s. They didn't know.
Add another card.
They were just like, cards are popular and comics are popular, and then just glue one right on there. You can feel the edges of it. It's like, it's literally glued on there. But it won't come off. I've never had one come
make a
off.
foil version of that or something.
Don't give them ideas. With all the foil comics coming out, all we need is the foil hologram combo. What's going on?
Nope was asking, no worries. He's patient, but he says, I bet the Hulk treasury would fit with it, maybe.
Yes. They're sitting together on the shelf back there, and I think I can get them in one of those medium boxes. I just didn't get it in the one that we sent, so we'll just have to do that, and we'll send it out with some books with them.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure it gets there okay, so I have to get some some cardboard to put around it. I'm pretty meticulous about the packing process, trying to get people their stuff mint because that's how I would want it.
For sure.
So I don't know. I'll try to. I may be able to get to it. I think you've still got some books on the shelf, so I may be able to get it out in the next week or two. But I'm not sure. We got a little waylaid by 4th of July stuff. I was like, but I'm trying to catch up.
Fire and Ice has been on a long hiatus because Remnant said he read the first one, but then
There hasn't been
there
one
hasn't
in a
been,
while,
as I was gonna say.
and I really don't know anything about what's going on with that. We'll have to look into that on the internet and see if there's any reason why that is. But yeah, it has been a while since an issue came out. So I don't know. It's like, usually that's not something that's planned. Usually
Right.
I'm trying to see if something will happen here because this is very annoying. No life. Maybe I turned it off. Let me try. No. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. What time is it?
It's 10:11.
10:11. Okay. Make sure to let me know when we get close to 10:30. And then I'm gonna shake the monitor until it works. It's gonna be like I'm going all Etch-a-Sketch on it.
Right.
There's got to be a way to make this work.
That's how you reset it. You shake the monitor.
I don't see how that could hurt at
Yeah,
this
right.
point. You know, there's got to be. No, it's weird how I really think it's just it actually may be just the actual, my laptop, which is getting old. And I'm kind of scared because like I would have to buy a new one and I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so much money.
Nope. Let's see. He understands. No rush. Really appreciate the care you put into shipping.
Oh, thank you.
Always shows up great, like Round Guy said. Is that Jake?
The Adventure Time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That must be Round Guy's autocorrect. Is there something? Is that Jake Comics still with you, Nancy? That was the Adventure Time one. Yeah.
It got claimed last week or two.
Yeah.
And I think it is. I mean, there's books back there that are claimed.
Yeah, it had gotten claimed.
But I mean, was it him that claimed it? I don't recall. Well, did you claim it? Because if you claimed it, then it's still in the back. It's not. I don't think it went out in the box because the most recent invoice didn't go out in the box. There wasn't enough room. Even though we packed 2 boxes, there wasn't enough room. And the same thing.
Oh, maybe that's what.
Same thing with Lorena. Right. We sent you 2 boxes today, but there's still more in the back to go. But we sent you a medium and a sideways medium.
Okay. Yeah. He claimed it.
Then it's still in the back.
It's still yeah.
Okay. This is a Marvel Collector's Edition X-Men #3 Pizza Hut edition. So you're correct. There is an X-Men one. 1993 and very good is $2.75.
Nice.
Gee, that one will go with your Captain America Pizza Hut.
Right.
Gambit and the Externals #1 from 1995 and fine, $3. This is a foil edition that we had a few weeks ago, but it popped back into the box somehow. Number 130 is $11 the foil.
Oh, the Dazzler.
Yeah, Dazzler.
That's good. Yeah, Lorena says she saw the emails.
Oh, good, good.
Through, and she says thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, Ashley's is learning to take over some of the, like, putting in of the tracking numbers and stuff. So, you know, hopefully that'll get done quicker than me doing it. We ship the boxes okay. It's just the paperwork gets me bogged down. Peanuts #2 from 2012 and fine, $6. Peanuts #3 is $5. It's a great cover.
Yeah.
#4 and very fine, $4.
Nice.
And it has the super secret origins of the Masked Marvel revealed.
That's great.
The Penguins of Madagascar, #1 and very fine. This is from 2010. Is $4.
Nice. I didn't even know they made it. See, TJ James, how much is the DCCP with Superman Shazam behind you?
This one is in very good, and it's $40. And actually, it's a pretty nice, solid copy, but it does have, of course, the spine is pretty well ticked through that goes around. And then also, there's like a little bit of staining on the cover, just a little bit. But the book itself is solid. On the inside, it's nice.
Yeah. Those treasures are cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we've sold most of the ones we had because we'd gotten in quite a lot. And we're down to just what's up here on the wall. Okay. Penguins of Madagascar #2 and very good is $1.50.
Okay, so sometimes it takes me 3 to 4 days to pay. So it would look like he would look like a real tool if he complained about.
Well, it's a relationship. Well, we ask forgiveness if it takes us a little while to send something, or if we make a mistake, which doesn't happen too often, but it happens. And we are also forgiving if people have trouble paying right away.
Well, we know Round Guy's good food. So
We know, yeah. I mean, the people that have been buying for
worries.
us for a while, we
Yeah.
don't worry about
No
too much
worries.
because we know you're going to pay. But we do get non-payers though on the show, and we have had a couple in the last couple weeks. People that claim a bunch of stuff, but then they ghost us, and they don't even look at the invoice. It's like, so I never know if it's like they just get their jollies out of claiming stuff that they had no intention of paying for, or if they drink too much.
Yeah.
And then they're just not like, mature enough to tell me. Because, if somebody bought something when they're drunk and they didn't want it the next day, they, all they have to do is tell me. I understand.
Yeah.
Many things have been bought while drunk by people online.
Indeed. Nope says we know where you live. Yes,
Kind of, we do.
where you live. Anything good? Round Guy was asking.
Anything good in the what?
The stuff people didn't take.
Oh, yes, I have some amazing Spider-Mans that had been claimed, and they're going to be up for grabs tonight. And I'm not sure. I have one other one that we haven't broken yet, but probably will by next week if we don't hear from them. And that was mostly G.I. Joes, actually. So,
Did you?
Yeah.
Derek wants to know if we have any Gore Shriek.
Gore Shriek.
Who does? Would that be in the horde?
Mm-hmm. Ricky will have to go look.
I'll look. And then Ed Crazy says some marriages when drunk too.
Marriages while drunk?
Yeah.
That's a horrible idea, but that happens a lot in Vegas at those chapels.
Yeah.
People wake up the next day and they're like, I have a vague recollection of Elvis was there, and I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, that's just a terrible idea.
And Round Guy says he's always down for ASM below 180.
Okay, well, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out here in a little bit.
And apparently, X took some Ambien while buying, but it was books that he wanted.
Well, if you're going to do some Ambien sleep buying, at least in your sleep, you still want the same books you want when you're awake. So that's a good sign. It's good that works out that way.
All right. Let me take this Gore Shriek.
Okay, one more Penguins of Madagascar. Number 3 of 4 and fine is $3. We got a few old Archies. Pep number 184 from 1965. In good, only $2.50. Oh no, it's a whipped cream fight. That's always good. Pep Comics number 256 from 1971, and very good is $2.75. He's complaining about having to pay for all those fancy clothes, but look at those outfits. It was clearly 1971.
Which one was it?
Look at what she's wearing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can't say I didn't have some pants like that.
Yeah, right.
My grandmother used to wear like these kind of pedal pushers that come right below your knee. And I remember one time I was with some friends in a car riding down the road, and I saw my grandmother riding a 10-speed bike up the street wearing like purple pedal pushers and a chartreuse blouse. And the people in the car didn't know she was my grandmother. They're like, look at that woman in their crazy outfit. And I'd be like, silently, I'm like, oh, it's my grandma.
Round Guy says golf pants.
Yeah,
old. Ben,
what's up?
See, that was a claim. That's what. Okay.
Are we good?
Ben Pep whipped cream.
That's this one.
Okay, that's what I was confused.
Is it
I
a
didn't
claim
see
for
the
the Pep with the whipped cream? There we go.
Pep with the whipped cream. Okay.
Who claimed it?
Ed Crazy.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Well, your package went out too, Ed, by the way. It went to the post office today.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you for letting me.
Oh, yes. It's hard. I can't see the screen at all. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what time it is. I don't know. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what you guys are saying. This is like the worst.
10:21.
Oh, okay. And I think this is the most expensive book of the night. Sonic the Hedgehog, Archie series, number 8 from 1994, in fine, $60.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I love the color.
Nice, like orange.
Can't miss it.
Yeah.
But these Archie Sonics have been just so hot and so expensive. But the early ones, we almost never see them. So
Yeah, true.
this one just came in a collection. I was like, woohoo. Teen Titans Go, number 4, in fine, is $3.50. Okay, Gen 13 from 1995. This is number 2. I have on here 2D, I think. I'm not sure what that means. Let me look again. This one's like a flip cover. I guess it's direct market as opposed to it being a D cover, but I don't recall. 1995 and fine, $4.75. Number 3 from 1995 and fine, $4.75.
Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah,
Looking.
that was the idea. These are all like Campbell covers. They're really great. Yeah. Number 4 and fine, $4.75. Number 5 and fine, $4.75. Number 6 and fine, $4.75. This one's Jim Lee. 7, very fine, $8.
Nice.
Grifter She, number 1 and fine, $3. This was a 2-issue. There was only a 1 and a 2 of this crossover book. This is Shisanyaku, number 2, very fine, $3.25.
Jay was saying she crosses over with a few characters.
Yes.
She?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I've got one more crossover one coming up. But yeah, this one's done by Billy Tucci. He's one of my favorite peoples and creators.
Wade wants the $4.75 Gen 13 with Caitlin Fairchild in tattered clothes.
Well, okay. Let me go back here.
And Round Guy says, comic cover idea, Wolverine in a bikini.
That's this
Trust
one,
him, it will sell. Yeah.
I'm looking. There may be more tattered clothes.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I'll have tattered clothes on them.
No, that one's more tattered than the other ones. Sideblade She, crossover, Battle for the Independence. This one's Silvestri. Number 1, 1995, and fine, $3.50.
Oh, yeah. Silvestri's. It's good.
What time is it?
It's 10:25.
I guess I could use my phone for this.
Yes.
Could. That would probably be helpful. Oh, somebody's messengering me. What do they want?
Just go on YouTube and watch the show on there, and you can see yourself.
Except that there's such a time delay. It would just be horrible. It's Jesse. He's got his grocery requests.
Yeah.
For when I go to the 24-hour Walgreens on the way home. Here's some of those Spider-Mans. And they are lower numbers. $167 in good is $4.50. $168 in good, $3.50.
Ed, there was sirens earlier. Guess you missed it. Police going one
He's
way.
asking about our
going
sirens.
The other, going the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Night's still young.
Yeah, that's true.
Indeed, Jay.
We already have one pass of the motorcycle gang, but we haven't had another one yet. Of course, they may, it is a holiday weekend. They may be out of town, making trouble somewhere else. They're like up in Athens or Etowah, driving around. I don't know.
Brown guy wants to know if you can pick up some chips and juice because he's wearing the baby head mask. And he got hot drinking all the juice.
Well, actually, I got a message from him earlier saying he needed soda, which he needs soda every day. He needed soda, but then I got one that said, I just drank a big gulp-sized glass of your Sprite because I had a bottle of Sprite in the refrigerator. And then I got a message like an hour later going, you might want to pick yourself up another bottle of Sprite because I just finished off your bottle of Sprite. And it was like, yeah, Jesse. Mm-hmm. But he already sent me he sent me like 3 different wish lists for tonight. So I have to run by there just to. It's the only thing open in Cleveland that late, so I have to go there and pay, their prices for soda.
And then Derek says Swedish fish, bottle of Tabasco, and a pint of Fireball. Thanks, honey.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's a combo.
That's a good call, yeah.
I usually eat the hot tamales and a cup of coffee. Don't knock that till you try that. It's quite good.
Yeah, the spice and
because it's like cinnamon coffee.
Okay, all the lists are coming.
Uh oh.
Steve needs a loaf of bread, quart of milk, and stick of butter.
Okay, that I can get. Yeah. Although I can't really get it to you.
No. It might be bad.
Yeah, I don't have time to make grocery deliveries all over the the world. Amazing Spider-Man 170 in good is $3.75.
Jay says Nancy Claus.
Well, see, if I had that magical ability, maybe if I turned into my bat form, but then it would be kind of hard for me to carry all that stuff. My poor little wings would be like, laden down with loaves of bread and gallons of milk trying to deliver them all over.
Round guy wants to ASM 170.
All right, 170 for you. I also have a 174 in good, $4.50. That might be all the Amazing Spider-Mans that we have for tonight.
Steve says, "Oh, this isn't Instacart yet."
Yeah, you're in the wrong place. This is not Instacart.
Oh, it's 10:30 break time.
All right, we're gonna take a little break.
Round guy wants 174.
All right, we can get you that. This one's for you, round guy. And we will be back in just a moment.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's gonna be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
Hey, welcome back to Friday Night Live on the Experience. I'm still Nancy McCann, and we're still coming to you live from Comics Unlimited, Cleveland, Tennessee. And I still can't see my monitor, so please bear with me if I hold books in the wrong spot. I'm doing the best I can. It's like doing this blind. It's the first time this has happened, and I tried to fix it during the break, but it just did not want to work. So here's some more books. Please make some requests. Ricky's out right now, pulling some more books to show.
We do not have volume 1 of Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn, volume 1. We don't have any at the moment. Sorry. Okay. This is a JLA story, The Tower of Babel. It was a 4-part story, and I believe I have parts 1, 2, and 3 here. JLA number 43 and very fine is $8. Number 44 near mint, $4.75, and 45 near mint, $4.25. JLA Millennium Edition. So it came out in the year 2000. Very fine, $4.75. We sold so many of these when they came out, and at the time it was like, nobody's gonna care about this, but they do. They've gone up in price, and they're actually, we don't have very many of them in the store. Every once in a while one pops in. Ms. Marvel Beyond the Limit number 2, $4, and number 4, $4. The Avengers number 259 in fine from 1985. And it's $3.50, and it's a scroll issue. Marvel Comics presents Wolverine number 9, very good, from 1988, $4. Can you come check and make sure people aren't claiming things?
Yeah.
I can't see. People could be saying stuff. I don't know.
All right, what we got? No worries, thanks for checking. Okay, JLA 2000 for Wade.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Brown guy, he's not scared, Jay. No way those tiny bat wings, she could make it here in one night.
But it's magical. Maybe I could.
Yeah.
With the tiny wings, yeah, it would take a lot of flapping.
Oh, wrong guy said, would you say as blind as a bat?
Could be. Could be that. You can put these over here, and I won't have to reach over there. Thank you. Ooh, I hadn't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, good.
Deep. Okay.
All right. This is a British version, a UK edition of Invaders number 11 from 1976. And very good, $10. It was a short period of time where they were like doing them at simultaneous. Sometimes the stuff in England is reprints, but this was just the UK version coming out at the time. We don't see those too often here. So $10 and very good. but they are listed in all the pricing guides and stuff. And that's not always true of the other foreign comics. I have a whole box of foreign comics somewhere in storage that over the years I keep throwing them in there. People pick them up a lot of times when they're on vacations, and then they trade them in, and they'll be from all over the world, but they're mostly reprints of earlier stuff. RoboCop number 2 from 1990 in fine is $2.50. The official movie adaptation of The Mask, I have parts 1 and 2. It is a two-issue series from 1994. Number 1 in fine is $3.75. And part 2 in very fine is $5. From Charlton Comics, 1973. This is Career Girl Romances. In good condition, $5. This is number 78.
Let's see.
And number 66 from 1971 in good Career Girl Romances is $5.
Wade says bats aren't blind, and Remnant says, how do you know? Have you ever taken one to the optometrist?
Well, thank you. All right, Angel Love number 1 from 1986 and fine $1.75.
Oh, Remnant wants Career Girl 78.
You got it.
Yeah, classic.
So that's for Remnant. Angel Love number 2 in fine is $1.75. Ooh, this is a DC comic from 1953. A Date with Judy, number 36 in fair, is $8.75. This book is actually really nice on this side, but over here, it's like something like a mouse got to it or something, and it's chewed. It doesn't affect the story, but it's chewed through the margin all the way through the book.
Oh, Steve ended up saying it's unusual to see UK editions in a standard format. They're usually oversized magazines.
Well, the ones that they make in the UK are all oversized magazines. Even like the Star Wars ones were like oversized. All the Captain Britain stuff, all the Doctor Who magazines, everything's like big.
Right.
And they're like weeklies. But they only ran a few different titles in UK editions where they were American format. And we got in a couple in this collection. We already sold the other one. It was a Black Goliath. So it was just, that time period they did some. But most of the ones that they print are reprints and they're oversized. And the foreign comics are all different formats. If whatever format they use in their country is what they are. So I have them. They're all like different heights and widths. And I mean, it's just different. But it's interesting. A Date with Judy, number 42 in fair is $15. And that also has been chewed on by probably a rodent.
Nice. Oh, she must be mad at him.
Number 47 is in fair and doesn't look to have been chewed on by any rodents. And it's $12.
There you go.
All new for lovers only, number 68 in good, $6.
Ooh, affair. One-sided affair.
What?
Scandalous.
I was the loser in our one-sided affair. Well, like somebody's got to be, I guess, if it's a one-sided affair. There's a free pinup poster of the Partridge Family inside.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I was in the hospital when I was little, and my mother brought me was a David Cassidy paper doll book or something.
Right.
I was only like 7.
Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty cool. Kept me busy in the hospital.
Who was in Sean Cassidy?
That's his brother.
That's brother, yeah.
He was very popular. He was like on all the Heartthrob
I was gonna
magazines.
say, I think my mom
Later.
My mom likes Sean.
A little
Cassidy.
later. Yeah. All right. Amazing Cow heroes team up. Cowrati and the Untippable Cow, courtesy of Chick-fil-A. Number 7 and very good, $4.
Is it courtesy of Chick-fil-A? That's funny. Cow riding, untippable cow. You tried tipping a cow?
I have not.
I was talking about cow tipping, but I don't.
Well,
I think it's just to get people to go out in the dark in the field.
Step in cow patties.
Yeah, exactly.
My brother used to shoot off rockets in the in a big cow pasture. Yeah, it was not.
Remnant wants the lovers only 68.
There we go.
Brown guy says just another reason Chick-fil-A is killing it because they have the cow.
They have Cowrati and Untippable cows.
Yes.
I don't know. I have not eaten at the Chick-fil-A. I guess I have not. I'm not truly a Southerner.
Not yet.
And is this a miniseries?
Yeah, it was another.
Oh, the Huntress miniseries?
Yeah.
Okay, this is from 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 and very fine is $1.75. Part 2 of 4 and very fine, $3.25. Part 3, very fine, $2.75. And part 4, very fine, $2.75. What are they saying now?
Oh, Remnant saying Chick-fil-A ain't Southern. Atlanta? I don't know. Okay.
I don't know, but I mean, they have them all over the country. It's just that here they're kind of dominant. Like they're everywhere and people eat at them a lot.
It's okay.
They have wonderful service. I've watched their service videos because we used to watch them when I worked in restaurants. We would watch their YouTube. They put them on YouTube, so we'd watch them.
Derek says, turn in your Tennessee license.
Yeah, I may have to. But I cook plenty of Southern food at my house.
Remnant says, Old Fort is Southern. Well, yeah, it's local. Cracker Barrel is arguably Southern.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, no.
Gotcha. Well, I eat at Old Fort frequently and at the little diner on First. And they're pretty Southern. And yeah, Cracker Barrel not so much, but only because every time I go there, I go at the wrong time and they have a big wait.
Yeah, this one.
And they're packed all the time, and I just usually I don't have enough time to wait.
You could drive to the one in Ottawa, eat, and
come back. That's probably true. But if I'm gonna drive to Ottawa, though, there's a couple other places I like to eat down there. Like we have our favorite pizza place down there. I don't know if I've even told you about that.
Oh yeah, you did. You did. I have.
It's called Georgie's.
Down there.
It's a husband and wife team. The husband does the pizzas, the wife does the baking, and then she also does the front of the house. And man, they make a pizza. Batman Catwoman number 3A, very fine, $4. And we only stumbled upon them because there was a Thai restaurant in the same location.
Yes.
And I was looking for the Thai restaurant.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it was like, well, the Thai restaurant's gone, but there's a pizza place, And then my husband's like, I'm up for that because he's always up for pizza.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
so I was like, 5C, $5. And turned out it's really, really good.
Yeah, that spot has been
a lot of things.
Yeah, hopefully they stay because it was takoyaki.
Oh.
Before then, it was Thai. It may have been something else in between them too.
Number 6 is $5. Yeah, that happens sometimes at small restaurants. Yeah. But it's a pretty restaurant inside too. And I don't know what it looked like before because we never made it there when it was a Thai restaurant.
Right.
Number 6 variant cover, $5.
Renan said if they were Southern, there'd be bones in that chicken. Yeah, well, okay. Maybe. I guess you got a point there.
7B, $8. And this must be, oh, this is also a variant. 7 variant, $5. Gonna hand you this big pile before they fall on me.
Indeed.
Oh, goodness. Obviously not showing the right books. Yes. All right. Total Recall, number 2, fine, $2. Total Recall 3 and fine, $2.50. Make some requests, folks. Trailer Park Boys in the Gutters. $6. You ever watch that show?
I don't think I have.
Oh my goodness. It's
But
crazy.
the comic looks funny.
Yeah, it's a funny show.
Oh, Thomas wants the Total Recall 2 and 3. Okay.
Perfect.
There you go.
Yay. It's like we hit on some gold.
Right.
There's gold in them there comics. There you go. Thomas.
Absolutely. Even a blind hog can find a truffle every now and again.
Yikes. Trailer Park Boys in the Gutters, one shot. And this one is $6. It's a pretty funny show. It's so weird.
And Mr. Nope wants the Trailer Park. You want both, right? I'm assuming. He just said claim Trailer Park.
Okay. Well, let us know if you want both of them.
There's a few trailer parks over here. You can.
Yeah, we got some around
hook you up
town.
with.
That's something that's all over the country, but pretty southern. We have some here. But they're always wiped out by tornadoes. Weird how that is.
That's true. That's not
I actually always wondered about that, but I actually read up on it and found it's because tornadoes tend to tear across, and this one, they tend to tear across flat land, and trailer parks tend to be built in cheaper land that's flat, so that's why they're the ones that always get it. But the last tornado that really ripped through Chattanooga went right through a regular subdivision, up and down some hills,
up and down
took out thousands of trees. I mean, it was nuts.
Yeah, that it just looks so different from what it
Used to
did
look like
before. Yeah.
But it took the top floor off a bunch of houses, and I mean, it was something. We always have to worry about that here, even though we're pretty fortunate in Cleveland. We've had some of them come here, but because we're between two mountain ranges, a lot of times it misses us from side to side. So we're fortunate. Age of Conan Valeria, number 1 from 2019. This one's $4. Belit and Valeria, Sword and Sorcery, number 1 is $4. Belit 2 is very fine, $8. You okay over there, Ricky?
Yeah,
You look perplexed.
they both just say one shot, so it's the same, just different cover.
I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Number 3A of Age of Conan Belit is very fine, $8. And number 4 and very good, $4. That's interesting. We have some trade paperbacks. Chronicles of King Conan, Volume 7. So, I guess these reprint those old King Conans from Marvel.
I just thought it was funny.
It's $19.99.
King Conan.
Yeah. It's King Conan, also known as Conan the King. We also have Volume 8. It's also $19.99.
Oh, it's 1051.
What?
1051.
Oh, okay. Cimmerian, the Frost Giant's Daughter, number 1A, near mint, $7. Last chance for any kind of requests. We got a store full of comics. Please tell us what you need, because we're almost out of time. The Frost Giant's Daughter, number 2A, near mint, $7. Number 2, cover D, very fine, $2. Number 2, $4. number 3 with the Secret Wars parody cover is $4.
Watchmen. I think we only have TPs, huh?
If
There
that
wasn't in the bin.
you looked in superhero under W.
Yeah.
Okay. We have some of the Beyond Watch.
Yeah, the Beyond.
Or before Watchmen.
Oh, yeah.
Not Beyond. Beyond
Do we
Watchmen.
sell it? Or is it? Let me check.
But might not be looking for them if they're
Oh,
looking for
Yeah,
Watchmen.
if you're looking for regular Watchmen.
This is Sumerian People of the Black Circle. So I guess this must be a Dark Knight Returns parody cover. $4.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Anything else anybody's looking for? Because I'd be out of comics to show. You can just hand me a handful of this stuff. Oh, thank you.
Spider-Man.
This seems rather random. I'm going to give those back to you. No, thank you.
Peter Parker spectacular.
No, I would rather grab some of these.
But he has the black suit.
Here we go. These are more interesting.
They're all black.
EC Original Panic number 7. Very good. $45.
Tiger.
Here, take those back.
Tiger print.
Yep.
Around it says, "Tell us some crazy Uncle Jesse."
Oh, there's always some of that around here. We're going to be going to he's going to read Scooby-Doo books that he's written to kids at a public library in Georgia coming up in a couple of weeks. So we're getting ready for that. Movie thrillers starring Burt Lancaster, 1949. Very good. $58.
Jay says that's awesome.
Oh, that we're going to the library? Yeah. He hasn't done a library. Well, it's not true. He appeared at our local library last year. But he used to do schools and libraries all the time when we were in LA. So this is the first time we've gone to a library out of town. But what happened was on Free Comic Book Day, the librarian from that library was up here, and she invited him because he was here signing during Free Comic Book Day, as he likes to do.
Derek says, any updates on the baby head situation?
Well, we never were able to get a hold of the baby head. I don't know where the list of uses has gone. I can't read that to you because I don't have it. And I've not seen another one for sale. I may never see another one for sale.
Probably not.
Oh, no. This one's Betty and Veronica number 20 from 1955.
Ooh.
Very good, $50.
That's classic.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Phantom number 45 and very good, $7.75. Andy Panda, it's a Dell 10 center from 1944 and very good, $50.
Jay says to ask Jesse to make a new list.
Yeah, he should. He should make a new list of babyface uses. But I'm kind of afraid to read the list. It's like, Annie Oakley, number 4 from 1955 and fine, $21.
Oh, that's cool. Round guy wants the Phantom.
Oh, sure. There we go. Phantom. Archie Pals and Gals, number 10. This is Archie Giant series, number 10. Very good, $48. This one's one you don't see very often. This is Archie's Mechanics, number 1. It's in poor condition, but it's $50. It's from 1954.
How to make it, how to fix it.
Yeah, it tells you how to fix things.
Nice.
He's got a nice little workshop going there.
Yeah, he does. Nice and clean and organized.
Here's something you don't see too often, sports comics. Bill Stern's Sports Book, 1952, very good, $34.
Oh, yeah, round guy. I'm sorry, you must not have heard. No on the Watchmen.
No, we don't have any Watchmen at the moment. Yeah. And Comics on Parade, number 49. This one is Captain and the Kids, $26 and very good. 1949.
Oh wow, 49.
Yep. True golden age.
Yeah. What was the sports one?
Oh, you didn't see it? This one's from 1952. And this one features the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, nice.
So it's pretty neat.
Cool. Hockey.
I've seen them in person.
Oh,
they're pretty entertaining.
I haven't seen them yet. They look pretty cool.
They change up who's in them. I mean, when
Right.
when I was a kid, it was like the classic team. What time is it?
10:57.
Well, I think we've about come to the end of the show, unless anybody's got any last-minute thoughts, last-minute requests. I would like to thank Jay, our producer, Ricky, for helping me, everybody who watched, everybody who commented, and especially everybody who claimed things. We're continuing to ship out boxes. If you ever have any questions, just give us a call, send us a note. We always we'll get back to you and let you know what's going on. Mostly we've just been super busy lately, and we have like a lot going on. Ashley went on vacation for a week, and that kind of put us a little behind on a few things, but that's okay. Ricky and I hung in there. And now we're just, working along, singing a song, trying to get everything done. And then of course this holiday weekend is like I always get thrown off by it, even though we weren't closed. We were actually open, but like the rest of the world was closed. It was very weird. Yeah. I drove around town. It was like nothing.
Like a ghost town.
It was a ghost town during the day, which is unusual. At night, I'm used to that, but during the day, not so much. So anyway, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. We will be back in another week with another episode of Friday Night Live. Get your request list together. I'll try to buy some comic collections. We'll meet up here again next week. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Night, everyone.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.